Hey everybody, welcome to the weekend. It's Wednesday, hump day, here on Blind Guy,
his wife,
Their Life Live. On this show, we always change the narrative of normal by sharing about what it means to be differently able instead of being disabled, by actually sharing aspects of our life, by introducing to you in 30 minutes some interesting and fun people and fun stories from our life. We'll have our word on the street today by Atumpan, and we'll also...
So just so that you know, this is a very special word on the street today. I'm just gonna say that. That's all I'll say.
You don't want to spoil it. Give people something to hang on to. Give them a cliffhanger.
Oh, okay. So all right, got it.
And we also have a very, very special guest for our featured guest for our interview today. I call her the Discount Queen.
Hey.
She is none other than my mother-in-law.
And I call her my mama.
And I call her Mom. But Mama C, Christine, is going to be our featured guest today. And LaQuita, you got a great plant-based treat for us today as well at the end of the show.
Absolutely. Most of these plant-based treats, I think it's so hilarious that we're already eating plant-based treats. People just don't even look at them that way. So we've got another great one for you today.
And you'll be reading the comments as well, because of course I can't see them. So you'll be reading them for us so that we know if anybody has any questions. Feel free to ask questions of our guests, of us, and make comments.
So Corey, David Hunt says he is looking forward to this. So I don't know if David knew that my mama was going to be on the show today, but hey, just so you know, you should be looking forward to this. Hey there, Synovia. She says, Hey, it's my favorite beautiful family. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate that, Synovia.
David, I got one for you. That's my mama. That's my mama.
Wait, what song is that though?
Theme song from the show. That's my mama.
That's how it went?
Yeah, something like that. You always try to clown me in my singing. You in front of David.
I admit that I'm a backup singer. Okay, I sing backup. I stay way in the back. And just so you know, LaShonda Brooks says, good morning, everyone.
Hey, LaShonda Brooks is in the house. Synovia, I want to say hi to you. Supernova, Synovia.
Hey.
And if you get a chance to go check out David Hunt's channel, he's a great musician and singer.
That's the reason why I got to talk not bad about you, Corey, throw you under the bus. But I got to be honest, David Hunt.
Well, you throw me under the bus.
Is a singer.
Run over me, then back up, and then do it again. David Hunt, check out his YouTube channel. David, we want to bring you on, we really do. So we're gonna have to reach out to you and make that connection so that we can bring you on, because like I said, you're a very talented brother. And we want musician,
singer, all those good things. So we appreciate you.
So yeah,
of course we have here a spoiler alert. First of all, Shine Bright says, Grand Rising, everyone.
Shine bright. You need to shine a little bit brighter because it's cold out there.
Maybe it's cold outside.
You're talking about my singing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, give people a little taste of what singing is. Phil says, good morning, Philip Waldo Jr. says, and this is a spoiler alert for it. He says, he can see. Don't give away all of our secrets.
Yeah, don't do that. What I did see was how them boys went down in flames on Thanksgiving, though.
What boys? Cowboys?
The Cowboys.
It was the last time he was talking trash.
Yeah, that's not choking, didn't I?
don't do it. So we got an Akwaba, a welcome from Blind Guy, his wife, their life. That's one of our Watoto, our children. So they're saying welcome. That's a Swahili from the Swahili language.
It's a family affair.
Guess who is in the house saying good morning, everyone? Sid the Cool Kid Antoine.
Sid the Cool Kid Antoine. Good morning to you. Good morning to your family.
Right. And just so you know, Philip Waldo said that's the remix. And LaShonda Brooks is laughing at your singing. I believe that's what she's doing, laughing. And Ebony Design Assistant says, good morning, fam. We got XDMC in the house.
He was born son of Byford, brother of Al. I got to cut it off copyrights, but XDMC in the house. You got your Adidas on, your shell toes on at XDMC?
Well, according to him, he says, Akwaba family or welcome family. I just tuned in time to hear the theme song from That's My Mama. If you remember that show, you're old. See, I don't even remember the show. That's why I had a hard time remembering.
Whatever. She's older than me, y'all.
Okay, let's move on because Wayne Griffin says good morning.
Hey, Wayne Griffin in the house. He's another one of our fam. And again, I got to say it. he was there to witness the roasting of the boys on Thanksgiving. So we're gonna leave that alone. Like I said, last time I talked about the Cowboys, I choked and could not stop.
Had to go off screen. Go back and watch that episode, y'all. But we have a word on the street. Let's get into it. We've got a special word on the street today.
All the way from Ohio, the Ohio player herself.
She's from Nigeria.
She is all the way from Ohio by way of Nigeria.
Don't be telling people where she's at.
She's a Nigerian Ohio player. She is none other than Yetunde Rodriguez, and she's bringing us today's word on the street.
Alafia family, how are you doing?
Alafia.
Thank you, Alafia. Is that the word on the street? I know you speak several languages, so.
That just says welcome, but the word on the street is drip.
Drip.
Well, I know you have young kids, so did you get this from the teenagers? Is that what they're saying?
We watching House Party when Robin Harris is talking to the dude with the Jericho talking, follow the drip, follow the drip, follow the drip.
Wow. I have teenagers, so they always hit me to new language, and then they roll their eyes when I use it. But
well, just so you know, my kids are saying, "Hey, Aunt Yetunde."
Hey, children, how are you?
Yeah, and we also have Shine Bright reminding everyone, if you have not hit that thumbs up button, please hit that thumbs up button. Wait a minute, what you flashing around there? What you just pull up? I saw something.
Oh, yeah, drip. So drip, according to the kids, is when you have your outfit is tight, you're looking good, then you're dripping. You got drip. So my drip examples right here. So this is a...
Well, now you see you throwing it out there, but when you say they're your drip examples or examples of drip, these are things that you create.
Yes.
It's your business.
I make things. I'm an artist and designer, and my main mode of creating is to create surface patterns and designs. So I make I do design on household things, I make bags.
Yeah, I'm on your Instagram right now. So I see the drip you're talking about. So just in case people can't see it. Oh, that's Fela Kuti. Yes.
Afrobeat King.
Afrobeat no go die. Right there. So yeah, if you don't know who Fela Kuti is, you can research him, but also I have information about him on the site. So I decided to create a print honoring this Afrobeat legend who also happens to be my son's namesake. Named after him, and their birthdays are 3 days apart. So, and his music has just been in my life for a long time, growing up in Nigeria. So I created a print. I also have lots of different things, home decor.
So I'm on your site because I know you said when you go to the site, first I was on the Instagram page. Now I'm on your website. So yetunde.com will take us there, and it's right there on the screen for everybody to see. But when we click into these different categories, that's how we can find drip. Like if you want drip for your plants, to cover them, like plant pot covers, you can get drip for your plants. You can get masks drip for you. You can also get original art. You're an artist, so we can just be dripping all over the place.
And don't use it that way. Please don't use it that way. No.
But this is where we can buy the Fela Kuti sweatshirt, the hoodie. So let me ask you this then, because everybody in the chat, they are so excited here. We've got Synovia saying, welcome, my sister Drip. She is feeling the drip. Okay, Synovia is in there. Synovia will be on the continent very soon. So I don't know if she's going to Nigeria, Ghana, the Gambia, but I know she's going to West Africa. So somebody recognized it though. Is that Fela Kuti? He's one of my favorite artists. That's what she's
Fela Kuti indeed.
Yeah, our kids are saying, "Ooh, yeah, that's really cute." They're just trying to, Mom, please don't buy that. My mom is backstage, y'all. I'm just letting her know. Mom will buy it. Oh yeah, well, I guess she could, right?
Because this is the month of holidays. It'd be a great Kwanzaa gift because Kwanzaa is supposed to celebrate by buying gifts from people that own their own businesses. especially if they're African Americans, or Africans in the diaspora. So yeah, definitely check it out, yetunde.com.
Yes.
Get your own drip. And Yetunde, we got to have you back. Are you able to come back this Friday?
Yes, absolutely. I can be back this Friday. We can talk more in depth about everything.
Yeah, come on back, because
what about the hookup?
We've got orders coming in right now. Speaking of hookups, Shine Bright says, I'm ordering my Fela hoodie right now. She is ready. She's ready to drip. That's the new word on the street, drip.
Yep. Get your drip.
That's it. So we'll have you back on Friday as our featured guest. And that way we can hear more about what you have. Maybe we can even get a discount code, special for our guests and all that good stuff. But we won't talk too much about that on the air. We just want to surprise the people.
All right.
I want my family friends discount, free 99.
Free 99.
Free 99.
But thanks for joining us, Yetunde. If you can hang out with us, we can put you backstage. You can finish watching the broadcast from there.
Or you can just watch it from your device. You can share this broadcast with a friend. Guys, if you are not subscribed to this channel, please do so. Definitely subscribe to Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life. And of course, you know where to go. Go to Yetunde on Instagram, yetunde.com, to get the drip. That way, for the word on the street, you can learn more about that. So we really appreciate you, Yetunde. Thank you so much. Or we got a problem because our kids are like, can I order a hoodie? And they think because they're doing it in the chat, we're going to say yes. But let's just move on, Corey, because we've got a lot of great things coming up today. Speaking of which, we have a feature that's, here on the scene.
We got a special featured guest. And again, when you talk about the word Harambe, which is part of the title of our annual Kwanzaa celebration, Harambe for the holidays this year, it's going to be live streamed on YouTube right here on December 26th. From 1 o'clock p.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. It's going to feature a lot of great guests. People that are on the continent are going to be doing interviews, and we're going to have people right here doing interviews here on this continent as we do our annual stage play production, but we're going to do a live stream. But it takes a lot of Harambe.
Speaking of live stream, the ticker is right there at the bottom showing them the day after Christmas. It'll be live streamed. Our Successful Day of Fishing is the title of this year's show.
And when you say the word Harambe, it means to pull together. The person we're bringing on now has been pulling together with us for years. For LaQuita, she's been working with LaQuita ever since LaQuita was born, before LaQuita was born.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah, back, when... all
right, let's move on to today's guest.
And then, of course, she's my mother-in-law, and she's one of the greatest in-laws that man could ever ask for. So it's time to bring on today's special guest. She's the discount queen. She's the one woman in the world that has her own pricing gun in her purse so that she can get something that was $100 for 50 cents. She is none other than the fabulous, the wonderful. LaQuita calls her mama. I call her ma. You guys can call her Christine. Miss Christine Mama C is today's special guest. Woo!
So, Zenobia says very nice. She's going to be subscribing. She's talking about Yetunde, and we already have people welcoming Mama C. So Shine Bright says, welcome. Amina is laughing out loud. And Amina Ali also says, greetings. Hey, Amina, so happy to have you here. And guess who is shouting folks out? Angela Smith says, hey, that's my mom. Hey, Angie, that's my sister.
Angie Brooks in the house.
We got the grandkids shouting you out, hey, grandma. And Zenobia Aquaba, Mommy C. So she's welcoming you too.
So, Mom.
Oh, yes. Very cold morning to us. Yes. Sonia with the Y. It is freezing here. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. And then we got Ebony Design Assistant saying, hi, Mom. Boy, everybody is just loving my mama.
Now, Mom, what we want to do today
is... we got tech issues. Go ahead.
Fumble!
Boom.
She's a Cowboy fan. All right, never mind. Mom, we want to talk to you today because you are a woman of many talents. And of course, people that know us know that we are musicians, we're storytellers, we're thespians, we're playwrights, directors. We do a lot of things, but we discovered that music is in LaQuita's DNA because I tell anybody she can drum me under the table any day on the djembe. So but we discovered that it's part of her DNA because you played music yourself with djembes.
Yes. Yes, I did. When I
So
lived in New York.
So when you Ma, you know you can't just say when I lived in New York. You were born and raised. What's that
I'm
song,
a
Corey?
native of New York.
she's from the South Bronx, South. No, she wasn't.
No.
So what about what type of musical experiences did you have in New York?
Because everybody is of course loving you. He just did the cool kid Antoine. Little Sydney Ma, he's saying hi. And Phil is saying Big Sis Almighty, talking about Angie C. And he says Little C. Charlotte is like, Mama! They are just shouting you out. Our kids, of course, giving you crowns and love. And you, Harlem in the house. Phil is repping her neighborhood for her. And of course, Erica Roberts, Grandma. Erica, hey, girl. We heard that you are in the house, so we got everybody. Hey, Ma, you still play. Exactly. Don't mess up nobody check, Phil. Don't tell all the business that Mama is still playing the drums. But yes.
And it's in Phil's DNA too, because he's an excellent drummer as well. So it's music. Your Portia can sing, your sister can sing, so it's in the family. So
it definitely is. You know, it's cold in Florida too, they say. But go ahead, Mom. Let us know about your history.
Okay. Well, I was born and raised in Harlem. And of course, in Harlem, you have your own entertainment. But you had the xylophone, drums, but what I had experienced and learned was the timbales and the djembe drums. We would go over to West Side Park and we would play. And before you know it, there'd be a lot of people around, so that's basically where I learned how to play.
you actually had the privilege of actually seeing one of the greatest drummers. I know we mentioned Fela Kuti, and we're talking to Yetunde, but another Nigerian musician, you actually got a chance to see him play live, Babatunde Olatunji, right?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Oh man, it just about blew my mind because we were all into Olatunji, and we kind of tried to pattern after him, and so and played his music all the time. I mean, all the time.
That was just what's going on.
Yes, but I'm just thrilled that all my babies are watching.
Yeah, we got everybody in the house. And of course, if anybody's watching and you can share it with someone else, absolutely do so, because that's my mama. We can't just do anything.
That's it, right. That's my mama.
Oh yeah, that's the theme song to the show. That's my mama. Okay.
Now, I used to, the way that we discovered, and it's funny the things that you don't know about your parents and your in-laws until you get later on in life. We had bought a set of conga drums into the house. I forget why we had them in the house. And she came over and was playing with her elbows, her hands, and was singing, "Oh Dunde, by Olatunji. I'm gonna do, oh Dunde." And I said, "What you know about Olatunji?" Then all the secrets came pouring out. So, but
I think it's funny that you say secrets, because everybody thinks like, "Oh, that's just my mama." And before she had me, she was just waiting to have me and live her life to raise me. And you don't even realize, like, your parents were just people living their life, living their best life before you came along. So, yes.
Now you've been part of what our Atumpan Edutainment ever since its conception in 1998. And
remember earlier when you said, if you know the theme song to "That's My Mama, You Old," and that Angela Smith is saying, one of my favorite TV shows.
Yeah, see, Angie,
so she let me know.
Angie's only 35, so
that's true.
Yeah, she's old. You don't have to be the old to know that's my mama. But,
okay. Then that's what the kids are saying, even though they didn't say it at that time. I think it's timely.
Now, like I said, you've been with us since the conception of Atumpan Edutainment. You've been a valuable part of the success of what we do. You started out traveling with us. What were some of your favorite experiences on the road as we toured the Eastern Seaboard?
Wow, boy, we have toured on this Eastern Seaboard, and it's just so many memories, especially in Virginia when we went to this one hotel, and we had a microwave and refrigerator in the bathroom.
That was the craziest thing, because it's like, who puts, you know how the hotel bathrooms have that long
sink counter.
That counter, yeah. So that's fine if we're gonna come in and you got counter space. You would usually put your clothes there, some toiletries, and then to the other end down at the wall, was the toilet, and then on the opposite side was the shower opposite the sink. But that was still not a good place. I didn't think.
I'm laughing because we couldn't find the picture, but to show the ridiculousness of it, I was sitting on the toilet. The toilet was closed, but I was sitting on it like I was reading the newspaper. Ridiculous part number one. And then mom is facing the camera, smiling, and bringing out a plate of food and a drink out of the microwave. And we took a picture and we showed my mother. My mother was like, "Oh my God, they got a microwave in the kitchen in their bath. And why are you using the bathroom with your mother-in-law?" I said, "Ma, it's a joke. It's a joke." But we tripped so many people out with that. But that was a funny one. Any other ones you got? You want to talk about?
Yeah, Sean Bright is saying, "Oh wow," about that story, and Angela Smith says, "Bathe and cook at the same time." Our kids are laughing like, this is crazy. You know what? Remember earlier, Sonia with the Y said it's cold here in Florida.
Oh, what is it, like 71?
Okay, so I think Philip Waldo must have checked the temperature, because he said 69 isn't cold.
Yeah, come on now, Sonia with the Y. You still probably got your feet dangling in the pool and
slides on,
drinking pina coladas and.
Is that how you say it?
That's how I'm gonna say it. Pina coladas.
Pina coladas. Okay. Hey, Belonta Queen, how you doing? She says a Quaba fam, and she's saying, "Hey, moms." So yes, Belonta Queen and her Belonta babies, they presented the word of the day on a prior show. So if you guys haven't seen that episode, by all means, go back and rewatch. So thank you, Belonta Queen. Now, we got some truth came out here. She played on I'm Gonna Beat You About Your Head and Shoulders Productions and Evidently Records.
That must be Phil, right?
You know it. Because only the song.
Only the guilty party.
Boom.
Only the guilty parties that was necessary for it. Now, there are some of us in the family that didn't get to be part of those productions on a regular basis and should have.
Like, I can't see you on camera and in real life.
Wow.
But Ma, you traveled with us. You had lots of great experiences on the road. We even taken Pop, who's somewhere around, but he's not on camera. We've him. He's driven with us and driven for us. But you also have helped with our stage play production, especially when we first did our first original stage play called Roots of the Withered Tree, which was a play that was around Kwanzaa.
And you write all the plays, but it's so funny because you can't see. People think that I don't know what they think, but of course, Mama knew you before when you could see, when you couldn't see, and she knew all of the details and stuff. So she was like, "Hey, let's just get in where we fit in." So you wrote the play. She was doing stuff on stage, backstage. What did you do with Roots of the Withered Tree, Mom? Do you remember, Corey or Mom?
I remember. I'm gonna tell it.
Let her tell it.
Let me tell it. I'm gonna tell it.
Her mouth is moving. It's my mom.
I'm gonna tell it because she gonna leave out the details. All I'm gonna say is she found a wine bag, a cheetah print wine bag from somewhere. She won't tell me where she found it. She said it wasn't hers, but she had a cheetah print wine bag, some raffia, and she went to the Army Navy thrift store and got a combat helmet. And she made this fantastic headdress that looked just like the Maasai warriors. So another secret came out about her arts and craft skills.
Yeah. So what do you remember about Roots of the Withered Tree, Mom?
Oh, Roots of the Withered Tree, just the whole cast. And just what Roots of the Withered Tree portrayed, it really opened some people's eyes about what was going on, in the corporate world and everything. So I think that's one production y'all have to put on again.
Yeah, you know what? That was definitely an interesting one. Like you said, an eye-opener for people. Speaking of eyes being open for it, Sonia with the Y is still trying to hold her ground. She claims it's 64 down there in Florida. So, okay. All right.
Fight, virtual fight.
Angela Smith has got the microphone up here. She's laughing and everything. She's like, yep, music is here. And of course, Phil is still trying to say you can see. Somebody, yes, you can. And Sonia with the White brought up a really good point. Mama was in charge for having all the good snacks when y'all went on the road. So you.
Yes, she did.
Right.
As a matter of fact, that's how Brooklyn learned one of her first words when Brooklyn was 1 year old, or a little bit younger than one, was snacks. She was asking for snacks. Snacks?
I think that was at the same hotel with the microwave in the bathroom.
You probably so.
Yeah. And then just so you know, Corey, Angela Smith trying to mess up your check on camera talking about, I believe Corey can see. He's not the average blind guy.
Yeah. Hey, woo-woo. Not the average man. But yeah, so I know we were talking
64 in the shade. And listen, our kids are saying, yes, grandma has all the snacks. So Mom, you still find the snacks because you brought over here just last week, you brought us a bunch of stuff. Of course, you get all the sales and everything after Halloween and whatnot. How do you do you have a pricing gun? The people want to know, how do you find these deals on not just food or clothes or anything we're looking for?
She found a chain link fix one time, y'all.
Boom.
For $1.
Anything you're looking for. So tell us, Mom, about the pricing gun or what is going on here.
Well, I just go out and say, okay, what are we looking for today? Or I'll say, I'm looking for this and this and this. And then I just come up on it and I check the prices. Or I'll find stuff like that.
But Mom, that you just brought us a remote control car. Remember that?
No, a radio control car.
Yeah, and it was marked for $50, but you got it for $1. So you got to explain this because you don't just go in the store and get a $50.
Well, I went into Tuesday morning. Got to give a shout out Tuesday morning, and I just look. Sometimes they have some prices on things, and they have the list up telling you that it was, what the percentage off is. So I just was looking, and then I happened to see one with an orange sign. And I said, well, okay. But I didn't see it up on the reducing thing. So I put it in the cart and I went on up there. And so, the man was checking me out and he said, oh my. He said, you've got the deal of the day. I said, really? And it was only $1. So it was.
Well, Amina Ali is saying wisdom. Like, Mama, you are giving all the jewels here. And of course, Sid the Cool Kid Antoine, Sydney's mama is a shopper. And she gets all the deals as well. She says, I love Tuesday morning.
Yes.
So she definitely. And then, of course, these kids, your grandkids, Mom, now they're giving everybody all the secrets. She even got us a remote control chameleon for $1, and it eats and changes colors and everything. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that one. Yeah, I think that's the one that was $50. Okay. What was the other one?
Yeah.
There were two. Okay.
Because it was the dog and the and the chameleon. And it was something else, but hey.
And the kids are saying, and it runs around.
Yes.
So Mom, we have our Kwanzaa celebration the day after Christmas is when we always have it. We always have our stage play the day after Christmas so that people don't forget that particular day. Whether or not you celebrate Christmas, you know when it is. The next day is the Harambe for the holiday show. And so we're going to wrap it up with you telling us a little bit about your experience with the Harambe for the holiday show, what just what you've done with that show. But we got to have you back because we don't have enough time, especially like Angela Smith is saying. I remember Mom bought a rug that was at least $100 and she got it for 10. Price and gun. So tell us about, your experience with Harambe for the holidays, why you think people should go see this show.
Well, Harambe for the holidays is really basically Afro-American morals, and people fail to realize that. In this show, and what each candle stands for is what we were brought up with. And it's just excellent morals, telling you about the background, where things came from. And, you just enjoy it because it's got a lot of activity. They even have some time where you can join in, with the singing or the playing of instruments or even coming up on stage dancing. So it's
And you know what? For this year, because we have to live stream it, I've got the flyer up for everyone to see. And for this year, since we're live streaming it on this channel, Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life, it's still a free show. People can still join in by dancing and everything because we're still going to include those elements within the show. So that way we don't leave out anything that the people used to have. And of course, it's always, when we say a show, it's a stage play with actors and costumes and a set. And the fun thing this year is that we get to include the green screen. And we're even going to be bringing in people from the African continent. So we're going to be celebrating the principles. Yeah, we have people coming in from Ghana, from Kenya, from Tanzania. And so it's going to be really fun this year. And we've got, our kids are still trying to talk about these spiders and stuff. You know what? I want all the stuff that Mama
In other words, they're putting a request on the low. So
right, I'm gonna stop showing their comments because you know what? Belanta Queen said Belanta's crew is so excited for the show, can't wait. And Jatan Bigley says so looking forward to Harambe live stream.
How you doing, Jatan? Thank you for joining us today.
Yes, you will love it. Definitely.
We'll get you a Belanta Queen and the Belanta babies to dance as part of that live stream. So y'all get ready, start stretching now. So, but Ma, it's been fabulous. Like I said, we of course we love you and we thank you for all that you do and have done. And like I said, we're gonna bring you back because we can get you to do some jive talk on the word of the street.
Oh yeah, we need some words as well, and we also need funding because Ma, you have been one of those private donors that have partnered with us over the years. If you guys would like to partner, you can become a patron. Patreon.com/Atumpan. That's the organization that Corey and I founded, and we are still very much a part of. And of course, you can cash out Blind Guy, His Wife. That definitely goes right towards the 501c3 nonprofit account for Atumpan to make that production possible. So we appreciate all of your sponsorship in the past, Ma, and hey, of course, we'll have you there again this year, involved in the Harambe for the holidays. And when are you coming back? Do you know when, or you got to check your calendar, or what?
Yes, I'll check my calendar and see what y'all have available and what I have available. And
I got it. Now, just so you know, Jatan is waving her hand like we can see her. Hey, let's wave back. Let's wave back. She's waving. And Sanal says, woohoo, it's going to be an awesome show today. Thanks so much, Sanal. So, Mom, we will see you soon. Check your calendar. And we look at that. Hey, that's my dad. Hey. All right, we got to get him on the show as well. Yeah. Y'all got a surprise today.
Look at this good-looking man that came in here.
Oh, well, thank you, Mom. But I've been trying to keep myself up.
Yes. Hey, Dad, how you doing? So if y'all are in the chat, doing good. Y'all better say hi to my dad. Y'all better start typing. Okay, we got some people in the chat saying hi, Dad. And we got the grandkids. Hey, Granddaddy.
And I'm gonna say this real quick. This is the smoothest, coolest father-in-law you could ever see. I mean, the man comes stepping into the room. He is sharp when he goes out. To the point, I got old ladies asking. I said, "No, that's my father-in-law. He's married." And it's like, so this.
What's his name? Philip Waldo trying to claim him all by himself. That's my daddy. He got it all caps. Ebony Design Assistant is sending love, and Shine Bright says, "Hey, Dad," and hey, Jatan. Oh, thanks. She says it's official. She's a Patreon member. Thank you so much.
Jatan.
Awesome.
Mom, we're gonna put you backstage as we present our plant-based.
Wait. Just so you know, Belanta Queen, you don't want no smoke. She talking about that handsome man, your dad. Girl, my mama is watching.
Yeah. And she from Harlem. She from not uptown, but she from like downtown Harlem. So trading hands ain't nothing but a thing for her. So Belanta Queen, you better watch it.
So we got Sid the Cool Kid, Antoine waving to Dad, LaShonda, hey Dad, Angela Smith, hey Daddy, and of course now we got our kids, my oops. Look at Belonta. Now she's laughing. She's like, "Oh, I'm too far away. I'm just trying to send out a compliment."
And before we shift over to the plant-based,
just walkie glass.
Yeah, he did exactly. I mean, he's like power glass.
Hey, El Waldo. Hey, how you doing? Dad's a looker. Showing up. Sorry, Mom. Listen to Jatan. You throw it in there anyway.
Take your shirt off, Pop. Take your shirt off and flex. Flex.
And Ebony Design. Hey, Papa Smurf, we putting y'all backstage because now the crowd is going wild.
But yeah, we're not signing off completely. We're gonna show our plant-based treats, but we're gonna give you a little spoiler alert. You want to find out how the clan made it in the concert.
All right, guys.
Then you tune in Friday for this Friday's guest. And that's a little, I don't want to throw that out there. It's not what you think it is, but you can come find out Friday what that's all about. But plant-based treat of the day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We always have a plant-based treat. So we're going to show it to you right now. It's one that you guys are familiar with. So hope you make it at home.
Easy guacamole or avocado toast. First, scoop the avocados into a bowl. Ingredients:
4 avocados, half a cup of salsa, lime or lemon, and a 1/4 cup of onion, which is optional.
Scoop out any black parts.
So I'm just gonna squeeze the juice of 1 lemon over top of everything.
Add half a cup of salsa. You can use mild, spicy, or chunky, whichever one you like. Add half a teaspoon of salt, or taste it first. You might not need it because of the salsa. Add a 1/4 cup of onion. It adds crunch and flavor, but it's optional.
It's good?
Mm-hmm. It looks real good.
A+. Thank you.
As a bonus, spread some guacamole on some toast. Yeah, your own avocado toast.
All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed that plant-based treat. Corey's still saying hello to Daddy. Sonya with the wild, hey, Daddy! Got all the hearts on the screen. They just can't get enough. And Blind Guy, his wife, their life, our kids, they were the tasters. Yes, oh my God, that guacamole and avocado toast was smack. And if you don't know what smack is, that was one of our words on the street. It's not the 5 fingers to the face. It just means what? Really
it means
good.
something's really good, and they're not capping.
They're not capping. Capping is lying, right?
Right.
That's what they say. Yeah.
And
Thank you, Sonia, with the Y. She says, looks delicious. And Shine Bright's going,
It's made me hungry too. So we're going to go ahead and sign off today. Thanks for joining us on this episode of A Blind Guy,
His Wife,
Their Life Live. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for more exciting guests and more fun with the family as we change the differently able to shifting from too differently able from disabled.
You gonna mess up your
I know. I'm messing up the lines already. So don't forget to partner with us through Patreon. Don't forget to partner us through Cash App, and to support all the wonderful things going on with our 501c3 nonprofit organization. And you can get a tax write-off too. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button so that you can get the latest notifications when we're coming back on the air. And we'll see you tomorrow as we keep steaming towards the weekend on Blind Guy.
His wife.
You talking about me?
And Their Life. Thank you, guys.
We usually end by saying deuces, but today I'm gonna say, how about them Cowboys?